Do you have missing money out there? Well, I did, and I'm going to open it up and see how much was missing on today's episode of the Catholic Money Show.
Missing money.
Missing money.
That's me half the time when I can't find my wallet.
True. That's why we have, what are those things called?
Tile.
The things that beep? Yeah, the tile in your wallet.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, there is something called unclaimed property that's out there. We've taught about this. We have a training called 1 month to 1K where we teach people how to find or earn $1,000 in 30 days or less. And this is one of the things that we have taught in there for years.
Yeah.
And I remember going through this years ago with our names, and I thought we'd taken advantage of everything. I thought we had filed everything that we could have. But then we just tried it again a year ago. Not even a year ago.
No,
a few months ago.
2 months.
6 months ago, maybe. And what do you know? There was unclaimed property for myself, I think under my maiden name in Illinois. And I think maybe that I just hadn't checked my maiden name.
Yeah.
Sneaky, I forgot. I had a new last name. And what do you know? I found some unclaimed property with some sort of a cell phone company, potentially.
Yeah, I don't even know.
At an address that I lived at 15 years ago in Savoy, Illinois. So what do you know? I downloaded the paperwork that I needed to. I sent it in. It was easy, but a little tedious. They make you come up with stuff that's a little bit hard to prove if you don't actually have the paperwork. If we hadn't gone through the adoption process so many times and had to rehash that we have lived at this place and we have lived at that place, and you know, just some of those addresses you can start to lose track of as time's gone on, and we might be just hyper in knowing all the places we've lived over the years because we had to for different background checks. Anyway, I was able to locate all that information, fill out the paperwork, send it in, and I want to say that was 2 or 3 months ago.
And there it is.
Money in the mail.
Thank you, Susanna Mendoza, Illinois State Comptroller. She sent you a little early birthday gift.
Comptroller? What in the world is that?
That's the person with the money in the checks.
Okay, great. In Springfield, capital. Okay.
Oh, man. How much is it?
Actually, you already know how much
I
it is.
peeked through the window.
You already also know when you're filing how much we're talking
I would have
about.
forgotten.
So if it's like $2,
Just
maybe you
open
save a
up.
stamp. Okay, let's see. What do I got? All right. $40.52.
That's way more than a Chipotle run. Oh, you better have that cash before somebody takes a screenshot.
Oh, really?
Uploads it.
It'll already been cleared by the time this episode comes out. Anyway, but there it is, $40 that I didn't have.
Wow, what are you gonna do?
What?
What are you gonna do
You
with
know
all
what?
those bucks?
What I should have run the numbers on is if I'd invested $40.52
15 years
15
ago.
years ago, what would it be? What does Illinois cost me actually?
What?
in lost
no,
interest,
this, you never
lost
would have seen
opportunity.
this. You never would have seen this. Money.
Who was this with?
I don't know if it'll say on here.
I
think it was like
something
Verizon or
Verizon,
something.
or yeah, I used to have Verizon.
You
I,
overpaid a
oh
bill,
my goodness,
or
I
you
had a-
canceled and
yeah, I used to
didn't get the refund.
I overpaid for Verizon so bad, so many years.
You're
You
already
saved
overpaying. if
You
you're on
saved
Verizon.
me. I was paying like $200 a month for 900 talk minutes.
You're crazy. Well,
But it was
did
kind
you
of
even
expensive
have
back
nights
then.
and weekends for free?
No, I don't think so. With
Wow.
only other Verizon users.
Oh yeah,
That-
those were the days.
Charge them 25 cents per text.
Oh.
Oh man, that was bad. Our first Christmas together, your parents gave us a ginormous long bill. I think we racked up like hundreds of dollars talking
Yeah.
because we didn't have the same provider.
We just couldn't wait till 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. or whatever it was.
I don't know what it was. It must have been 9 o'clock. Anyway, there we go. $40.52
Wow.
into my fun money.
Ooh.
Is that where it's gonna go? I don't really.
It's up to you, girl.
Yeah, I
You can
should.
have it.
Okay.
Why not? You found it.
Found
It's
it.
yours.
Thank
If
you.
you want to find yours, here's what you can do. Just go to Google and type in your state and like unclaimed property or lost money, something like that, and you should find your state's website for unclaimed property. That's the kind of the most direct and I think best way to do it, because they are going to be the ones with the list of the property.
Right.
There are some websites that kind of can consolidate those lists all together.
I guess we can't really speak to the legitimacy.
Yeah,
of it.
I've always just gone right to the states that I have lived in the past. And probably for
And
some
checked that way.
folks, it might be a shorter list than others, so it might be an easier time than I've had. But you just go there and you type in like your first name, your last name, and
See
then
what
you
comes
search
up.
it, and it'll show you, oh, it was for this, either this address or this town. You go, oh, I think that one's me. And then you file the paperwork, and you too can get your letter in the mail from Susanna Mendoza or whoever your
If
state
you lived in
comptroller
Illinois.
may be. But it's great. It's totally real, and
It's your money.
go get it, man.
Don't give them a free loan.
Don't
Get your
give
money.
them any more money than we need to. They're holding it for you. They're keeping it warmish. So go get it. And
I want to come along the journey. So if you're somebody who's going to take this and you're actually going to search and do the due diligence here of going through the steps, would you tag us on social media at WalletWin? Bring us into the fun that you're going to have in filing. And then I want to know when you're going to get your check, when you're going to open it, and how you're going to celebrate. Are you going to throw it towards debt? Are you going to put it in your fun money? Are you going to save it for a vacation? Are you going to give some of it and go out to dinner as a family with the rest?
This could be great.
I don't know. And
follow-up episode. And interview some of you guys on how much you got, what you're gonna do with it. That could be fun.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Let us know.
Let us know. Tag us, or you can also leave us a voicemail.
That's right. walletwin.com/voicemail.
And tell us your story.
Yeah.
Anyway, tag us on social media. Let us know how much you've got coming your way after you go check your unclaimed property. And if you wouldn't mind sharing this episode with a family member or a friend, I mean, who else doesn't want unclaimed property and free money coming back into their life? Everyone does. So if you could share, that would also help us to get the word out, to have other people learn about the Catholic Money Show so that we can grow and continue to serve more people. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, also leaving us a rating helps other people find us as well. We would be honored.
Yes. Thank you for joining us this week on the Catholic Money Show. Until next time, God bless.
And bye for now.